Not gonna say anything? We're back to this again. Seriously, Larry? Seriously, you're just gonna sit there and you're not gonna talk to me at all? Becoming more childish each and every day. You're mad at me because you found out something that you didn't like and then made up what you think happened and then screamed at me and then didn't let me actually tell you what happened. And then slept on the couch after I asked you not to. And now you're giving me silent treatment like a 4-year-old. So you do realize how ridiculous you're being. But yet you call me ridiculous every time that we have an argument. So you just sit there and eat your fruit like a Fruit Loop and act cray-cray. But yet you call me that way. Absolutely ludicrous. Our marriage is so bonkers. It's so ridiculous. You know, the more we argue, the more I realize that I'm not the problem. It's just so crazy. It's so crazy. You know, at first I realized, you know, I'm in the wrong quite a bit, and I get that. I do. And then the more I try and tell myself, well, I need to apologize, and I need to talk to you about this and this and this, then I start to realize, well, you know what? I'm actually not as crazy as you always tell me I am. It's really, oh, I heard a noise. So you do admit that. That's great. You're just as crazy, if not crazier than I am. You just don't like to admit it because you're too big of a man to admit when you have problems and when you're in the wrong. But, you know, it'd be nice if you were actually a man. And you were actually the one in this relationship that took up for when you were wrong too. So you just don't want to say anything. Love it. I love it. You know, one of the biggest reasons why we argue in this relationship is for this very reason right here. For this very reason right here. And I wouldn't have had to have a reason to go over to that apartment and to talk to that guy, which made you so mad, if you would have told me exactly where you were. Because that's what married couples do. You talk to each other and you communicate. I over-communicate. You under-communicate. You just don't communicate at all. Go ahead and take your fruit. Bye-bye. Shimmy on over. Once again, causing more conflict in the future because you don't want to talk to me. Love it. Absolutely crazy.